always was too cool for school and just too dumb to get a job. I know I'm lazy, but I don't care. I'm good for nothing, and I don't care. I never was motivated to go and do something I hated. I know I'm lazy, but I don't care. I'm good for nothing, and I don't care. I may be dumb, but I ain't no jerk. It make no sense for me to work when Uncle Sam sends checks for free. So who's the dumb one? You or me? Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. My mom tells me I'm a loser. I don't care, 'cause she's a loser. I know I'm lazy, but I don't care. I'm good for nothing, I don't care. I may be dumb, but I ain't no jerk. Don't make no sense for me to work when Uncle Sam sends checks for free. So who's the dumb one? You or me? I may be dumb, but I'm no jerk. It don't make no sense to work. I may be dumb, but I'm no jerk. It don't make no sense to work. I may be dumb, but I'm no jerk. It don't make no sense to work. I may be dumb, but I'm no jerk. It don't make no sense to work.
Yo! Perfect ending to that song, guys. What's going on? What's going on, guys? It seems like this world just keeps getting better, man. It seems like there's no break from the madness. There's always something going on, man. I miss the 2010s. The 2010s were a great 10 years, man. There was like nothing going on. Everything was just kind of like quiet. But, there's always something going on now. It just when you seem like things, just might start getting better. It just doesn't. It just doesn't, man. And fortunately, that's the world that we live in at the moment. What's going on, Bajorn? Crypto Warlock. But we're alive. We're here. That's all that matters, man. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. Crazy times in the world right now, man. Your best to avoid social media. And just live your life, man. I mean, tough things are going on out there, but the best things we can do is just stay positive and not get too deep into what's going on everywhere. What's going on, Andrew? Listen, let's go. Love the sale on Thanksgiving. Bro, it's not even close to Thanksgiving. It's not even Halloween yet. If you're the type of person that has Thanksgiving decorations up right now in your house, you need to put up the damn Halloween decorations, man. Put up the damn Halloween decorations. Trevor said it hasn't been same since COVID. Dude, there's always something going on, man. Whether it's a war, whether it's a riot, whether it's a protest, whether it's freaking a pandemic, it seems like it never stops. There's always something going on, man. Can we just chill? Can we just chill and live? Like, damn, man. It's crazy. Oil is up hard. Yeah, that's not good too. And we'll talk about that a little bit. But this thing that, they've been fighting for a long time, but this thing escalating is causing oil price to go up, which is going to cause inflation to go back up. And will the Fed have to raise more rates because oil's going back up? It's a never-ending cycle, man. It's getting ridiculous. It is getting absolutely ridiculous. But, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Let's see. Chill and pump, please. Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, will we get less than 100 viewers on today's stream? We know that is the bottom signal. So whenever we get less than 100 viewers, the bottom's probably getting somewhere close. That's my take. Today, I don't know if today counts because people are probably watching stuff on other stuff and whatnot, man. But Bitcoin actually holding up pretty good throughout all this nonsense. Bitcoin down about 1% on the day. Still at 27,500. Really, Bitcoin really not going anywhere. But the altcoin market got absolutely wrecked today. And it's, guys, this is going to continue to be the same thing. Though I may be, sort of neutral, slightly bullish on Bitcoin, I am still bearish on altcoins. I know that doesn't make sense. How can you be bullish on Bitcoin but bearish on altcoins? I think a day like this perfectly encapsulates it, right? When Bitcoin goes up, the altcoins will go up. But when Bitcoin goes down even a little bit, the altcoins just get absolutely trounced. And so I continue to say, man, I think the best thing for me, and I think the best thing in these uncertain times, is if you want exposure to crypto, Bitcoin, sats, stack the sats, and then build a cash position for later on. You ain't missing an altcoin season right now, right? Stack Bitcoin and cash. Right? Have cash ready to go for when times get a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. 27,500. The altcoin market's the altcoin market. I think you guys all know what's going on over there. We'll talk about it a little bit, man. But it's just the same kind of thing. Franco said, you're streaming at noon. Oh, I know that has something to do with it. But, even if I stream at a weird time, you'll still have people come in. You know what I mean? But that definitely has something to do with it too. It's noon on a Monday. That is true. That is true. But there's other people who stream noon on a Monday. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that really has anything to do with it. Gonzalez said Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash, man. Bitcoin Cash. Bajorn said bottom is not in. I still believe the bottom is in for Bitcoin. The altcoins, I don't think the bottom is in. I think the altcoins still got lower to go over time. Jordan chilling Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, man, Bitcoin Cash. Remember that time we got pumped on Bitcoin Cash? That was quite a time in crypto, guys. Rudy said, for us living in EU, this is a perfect time to stream. Exactly. The EU guys love this, man. You guys are like, damn. We're what is it, 6 o'clock over there? This is perfect. You guys probably just got out of work or something. You're chilling. And you're ready to rock and roll. I said between 80 and 90 cents for near weeks ago. Nearly there. Nice, man. Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, when we look at the altcoin market, though, and I think this is weird to kind of a lot of people to grasp their mind about, but, and I'll continue to say this, you look at the Bitcoin chart this year, right? As Bitcoin is still up almost 2x from their lows, there's a lot of altcoins making new lows today, right? And I think that's continued to be the same thing. And I know that's hard. Someone might say I'm bullish on Bitcoin. A lot of times when people say they're bullish on Bitcoin, they mistake that for saying, okay, that means I should be bullish on altcoins too. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I think, like I said, today is a perfect example of that. Well, Bitcoin doesn't get hit that hard. You got some of these alts down 5, 6, 7, 8, some of them down 12% today, on a day where Bitcoin really doesn't move down, So take that for what it is. I still got some of these targets for some of these altcoins lower, but I don't think that's going to happen today. But, over the course of time, I think we eventually hit some of these targets down here, and we get some better opportunities later on as we get closer to the halving, right? And this is why I say, guys, like there's no downside to building a cash position right now. There's no altcoin season coming right now, okay? You might miss out on a 10, 20% move, but there's a difference between maybe a trader and just stacking the altcoins, right? So Bitcoin cash position is the way to go. It's like OP. I love OP. I think OP is going to be one of the best gainers when this market turns around. But I still think it's got some lower to go, right? You build a bear flag, target puts us back down to where it started, right? Back in July of last year, back to 60 cents. And I will be patiently waiting for this to happen as we kind of come down, and every 2 weeks we get someone calling altcoin season, and they just kind of continue to go lower, right? So that's the case. Bitcoin's still holding this 27K level though. We'll talk about that a little today. What's going on, Beth? Good to see you, man. What's Link's target? I mean, when we look at Link's Guys, look, see my shirt today? It's glowing. I think that's a sign. I love this shirt, by the way. This shirt is so comfy. This is one of these new shirts. It's the first time I'm wearing this shirt. You know, the first time we wear a shirt, it just feels so comfy and like you can just move in it. And I don't know. The shirt feels so comfy though. It's wrinkly, but that's okay. I always wear my clothes wrinkly, guys. I never iron my clothes. I just want to let that be known. I never iron my clothes. So if you ever see me in real life, I'm probably gonna have wrinkly clothes on because I don't give a flying F. I wear my clothes wrinkly every damn day, and I love it, man. I'm gonna put that in style. Wrinkly clothes. It's gonna be a new style, man. It is. You got Mash over there saying no. No, Chainlink. I mean, dude, Chainlink. Look at the trend, and it was again when Chainlink got to the resistance. It was this time's gonna be different. We're gonna break out. No, you just got rejected again from the top of the range, right? Just play this range until it doesn't work. So if I was a guessing man and I was to sit here and say, where do I think Chainlink is gonna end up next, right? Maybe it bounces up and down and wiggly woo, but I think it somehow makes its way back down here to between $6 and $5. Yeah, I think it's gonna end up back down there, right? And it's gonna be like, how did that happen? When we've gone up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, like 7 times in this damn range, making the Link Marines go nuts. You know what I mean? Just play the range. You know what I mean? And I think again, you just gotta just play the range until it doesn't work. I'm gonna be looking for this to come back down here again. You know, I think it's as simple as that, man. You know, Link's just Link. You know, Link's just Link, man. That's why we call it Link the Slink. It doesn't go anywhere. It's a stable coin. It's a better stable coin than USDC. USDC last year depegged. You ain't gonna ever find Link depegging. Let me tell you, it ain't ever going higher or lower. It's gonna be in this range forever, guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be in that range forever. How about the 49ers? Dude, the 49ers are really, really freaking good, man. The 49ers are really, really freaking good. The Patriots, not so much. But the 49ers are really, really freaking good, man. I will tell you that, dude. Let's see. AVAX must be at support because I'm feeling like selling. It is at support, man. AVAX. Look at that 3-day candle, man. Look at the 3-day candle on AVAX. Oh, my God. And bless you, Mosh. Look at the 3-day candle on AVAX, man. I hope you did not buy the wick on AVAX. And this is why there was 2 reasons I was going to get bullish on AVAX, right? Either AVAX comes back down to this. After we broke this support here, it was either we're going to come back down to like, you know, right over here to, you know, 470, 480 eventually. Or what did I want to see? I want to see AVAX. This is why you don't get bullish on the retest. Either want to see it break back above the previous supports, right? Support, you break back above, and then you want to hold this on some closes, right? And then you can play it back up. But if you FOMO'd into the wick above the previous support levels, which you've now gotten a pretty nasty 3-day candle back down, now you're in a tough position. Now you're in a tough position because you didn't want to be patient, right? You wanted to buy into the altcoin season. You didn't want to be patient and wait, right, to see if it's going to hold up here. You just wanted to get in right away, right to the bull market support band. Look at the freaking wick, right to the bull market support band, man, on the exact dollar, right back down, you know? And all it was a retest of previous support, flipping as resistance, right? And it was the same thing on like Arbitrum, right? We look at Arbitrum next, right here. This was another great example of this, right? What did Arbitrum do? Let's go to the weekly. Look, previous support. Boom. Oh, we're gonna lag now. That's what we're gonna do. Man, here we go. Come on, load. Look at Arbitrum, man. That is an ugly rejection right there, man. Ugly rejection. All we did was flip previous support into resistance on the weekly. That's all we did, right? And now it looks like this wants to push lower. And it's like and what did Bitcoin do in that time frame? Bitcoin went up, right? Look at the last 2 week candles on Bitcoin. They're up. And look at Arbitrum. Boom. Right? And, you know, it's not what you want to hear, but, you know, it is what it is. That's the same. Bitcoin doesn't even need to go down for the altcoins to go down. It could just go sideways. And I think this is a perfect example of that, you know? Rune short, juicing, let's go. Yeah, man. Rune short, baby. I love it, Bath. I love it, man. Cadena looks dead. I can look at a few altcoins. There's not really much like the dollar after last week pulled back. But if we zoom in on this bad boy, we're at a support on the dollar, right? See this daily support? This has been the whole uptrend, right? We have 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. We're on that 4th support on the daily. Looks like the dollar wants to bounce off the support, right? So the dollar's at a support. Stocks are actually holding up pretty well today after last week's close. So I'll be watching the stock market today. Let's see how this works out. But the stocks are still holding, right? Stocks are still holding. Nasdaq's still holding. S&P still holding. Bitcoin's still holding. So the big ones are still holding, which is a good sign, right? And will that last? Who knows? Is it a psyop? Are we being psyoped, man? Who knows? What's going on, G Money? What's going on, man? Good to see you, dude. What's up, Nabil? How many peeps we got in here today? Let's see. I'm curious. I always like to keep count of this. 192. All right, we're nowhere close. We're nowhere close. We still need to lose half the peeps. I don't want you guys to go anywhere, though. Don't go anywhere unless you feel like you have to, you know? I love when you guys are in here, man. LQTY funding still skewed. Be careful. Bobos might get squeezed a little bit more. Let's squeeze the Bobos, man. Let's squeeze the Bobos. Let's squeeze the impatient Bobos. Okay? I am cool with squeezing the impatient Bobos. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Hopefully Bitcoin moons before World War III. Dude, we live in a crazy world right now, man. Like, I'll say, like, this is one of the most confusing times. It's one of the most confusing times. It's so weird, man. No one has any clue what's going down. You know what I mean? Like, no one has any idea what's going to happen next. You know? Like, I don't even see people posting long-term charts on Twitter anymore. People used to love posting those, like, down charts or up charts. I don't see anyone posting charts because I don't think anyone knows where we're going. You know? Like, it's just weird because it's one of these times where you have bad shit going on in the world, but markets keep going up, right? And it's one of those things that it's like, do we keep buying the bad news? You know? Because that's what's worked this last past year. It's buying the bad news, you know? But at what point is that not going to work, you know? At what point are we going to get that bad news that finally says, okay, this is enough. This is enough of this shit, you know? Mike said Clint is the man. That's my input for the T. Clint is the man. Mike, did you win a bet against Clint? Something tells me you want to bet against Clint, man. Something tells me that, man. I had Grogu beans for breakfast. Now I can't stop shitting. Dude, I can't stop shitting, too. I've been shitting like a madman lately, man. It's been great. Ever since that day where I couldn't shit, I've been shitting like crazy. You're the man, though, Mike. Mike, don't understand yourself, man. Dude, you're the absolute man. Mike is the man. Always in here giving me some support. Had to be some bad as almost November. Yeah. 21K incoming. Bitcoin dominance to 57%. Total 150 billion. Dude, no one knows. No one knows, man. No one knows. Lord. I'm calling DeSantis Hoffs. Y'all can't get married. What are you talking about, man? Good morning, oh. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Rudy still thinks we're going to pump. We could, man. I mean, listen, the news is bad, which causes a lot of people to get off sides. right? That causes a lot of people to go short, a lot of people to have, put options and stuff like that. So you could always get short squeezes to the upside, Bath is like his dog now. Dan said, yo, the F is going down. Right now, that's the case. Yes, Dan. Yes, Dan. That is the case, man. That is the case, dude. We are going down. Where's the hopium? Oh, well, the news is bad. Okay, the news is really, really bad right now. I think I will go short. I must go short here. The news is horrible. We are entering a new world war. I must go short. We are 100% likely to go down here. I will go short here. I always listen to news. That's how I feel, and this is how I've been feeling lately, man. It's like if you look at everything, the data, everything, man, it just seems so obvious that markets should go down. But I think is that too obvious? Is that too obvious? Where we actually go up because it's so obvious that markets should go down. It doesn't even make sense anymore. I feel like I'm psyoping myself. It doesn't even make sense, man. It really doesn't. And that's why, dude, that could be a great example why markets go up. Because it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Man. The New England Pats already capitulated. Mike, I'm cool with that. I want the number 1 pick. Okay? I want that number 1 pick, and I want Belichick out of here. Belichick is washed. He cannot connect with current players. He's washed. I want a new coach, and I want that number 1 pick, Caleb Williams, on a silver platter. I'll even take number 2. I'll take Marvin Harrison. You know what I'm saying? Give me Caleb Williams or Marvin Harrison. I will be the happiest man on earth. And give me a new young coach, man. One of your other teams can take Belichick. He's past his prime, man. He's past his prime, man. Let's see. What happened to the Korean guy? Who, Sato? I don't know, man. Belichick to the Jets. Send him to the Jets. Send him to the damn Jets. They can have him, Why Jordan build Belichick eventually? They're stealing charts. Oh, here we go. Dude, I've been on the same chart the whole stream. You know what I mean? Eagles? Yeah, Eagles look really good, man. Eagles look really freaking good, man. I will say that. Man. You know what we can look at? Let's look at let's see. Let's look at total 3. Let's look at total 3 minus stable coins, actually. Is this? Nope, this is not it. There we go. Total 3 minus stable coins. I think this chart. Yeah, let's stick to the 3-day. Look at that, man. I mean, it's just like when you look at this, right? The total 3 minus stablecoin chart. We've been kind of just hovering around the bottom here, which is fine. Like this is what we ended up wanting to do, is just kind of hover around the bottom. But when you look at this, right? I think this chart kind of sets up for like, which is a nice area to maybe start getting slightly bullish on altcoins again. When you look at this, it's just any rally just comes up to here, to the band, and just gets sold off. Comes up to the band and just gets sold off, right? Most rallies, except the one that we had in January. Be up to the band, sold off. Up to the band, sold off. Up to the band, slightly above, sold off. But I think this kind of sets up for something nice. My question is, does the altcoin market have to make a new low down here? And I think when I look at the charts of the altcoins, I still think eventually this I mean at this point when you look at some of the charts like OP and even like AVAX and Polkadot and a lot of these, they'll think eventually this is gonna end up making a new low down here, man. Actually, I want to look at total 3 too. Let's see. Let's look at total 3. Sold off. I think this offers a good invalidation point, actually. If you look at 2019, when you look at total market cap, well, total 3, anytime this gets it back above here on a close, that's been a good time to get into altcoins, right? Good time to get into altcoins, good time to get into altcoins, good time to get into altcoins, you know, but when you're below it, it hasn't really made sense to be in altcoins, right? Here you get a nice rally. Here you get a nice rally. Here you get a nice rally. Really, any time. Even here, you played it here, you get a nice rally. So I think that this offers something good. Is like as long as it stays below, you're kind of like whatever. If it gets back above, then maybe we start getting into some of those and we start playing that back to the upside, you know. And then for Bitcoin, I think we just end up, like I said, like for the next 6 months, we probably just go sideways. Probably go sideways into the halving, my man. You know, for the next 6 months, we just chop up and down. Maybe we go to 40, maybe we go to 20, but we're just gonna go sideways and do nothing. All right. Anyways, I'm done talking about the charts. I'm done talking about the damn charts, man. BTC dominance going to drop and open up altcoin opportunities. Bro, for what reason would that happen right now, right? Chad, give me a reason why that would happen right now. Why would big whales right now just come in and pump altcoins? And listen, us here, we're not the ones who move the altcoin market. You know, we come in, we buy some altcoin, it's not going to move the altcoins. What moves the altcoins is massive money coming in, right? Think about it. Some of these market caps on these altcoins, dude, they're like $1 billion, $2 billion, $10 billion. We don't matter, okay? You need the money coming in to get like an altcoin season. You know what I mean? I don't see where that money's going to come in right now. Why wouldn't they just buy Bitcoin? That's sort of my take right now. You know, it doesn't make any sense. What about a pre-halving pump? Well, didn't we just have that? You know? BTC dominance is melting up. Dude, it's going to keep melting up. We're probably right here. See this 2018 part where we had the first rally on Bitcoin dominance, then we consolidated for a few months, and then we had a second rally. We're probably finishing that consolidation. Now Bitcoin dominance is probably going to get that second spike to the upside here. You know, back up to here somewhere up here. Who knows? Jordan, Bencoin is the way up. Can you have BB explain why? Bencoin's the way. All right, let's have Ben explain why, man. Let's bring up the Bencoin chart. Bencoin is the way. I love it. Bencoin. It doesn't even show up on TradingView anymore. Oh, here we go. Someone came in and bought this. Someone came in. Would I be surprised if this was Ben? With the donations, just threw it in Bencoin. I would not be surprised. Anyways, someone came in and bought this today. For some reason today, someone came in and bought this. But yeah, you pretty much sold off that whole pump already. But yeah, Bencoin's the way. Let's have Ben come on and talk about it, man. Let's do it, dude. Let's freaking do it. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. The 2037th biggest channel in the interwebs. Guys, today we're going to actually talk about why I believe Bencoin, screw XRP. XRP's a scam. Okay, XRP's a scam. I'm done with that piece of shit. Bencoin is the new coin that is going to absolutely take over the world. Now, my Bencoin target is $1 within this next bull run, guys. $1. Okay, we are totally going to pull a 3,000x on Bencoin this next bull market, guys. The roadmap is absolutely insane. The roadmap includes shilling my own books, okay, spreading awareness to BitBoy Crypto, okay, and that's it. That's all the roadmap is going to include, guys. There's nothing else that this is going to do. So yeah, this coin is totally bullish. There's a lot of utility for this coin. And, you know, I truly believe this is going to be the next world beater as far as a community token that basically benefits me. Okay, so let's get this. Let's get this up, and we're going to build the best community in here. All right, I'm done. Oh, Lord. Yeah, pump today for some reason. The whole market's down, and this thing's up. This thing pumped 100%. This was definitely him buying this still. You know what I mean? Who else would buy this? Oh my God. All right. Bitcoin's coming down a little bit again, guys. We're getting a little sell-off on the corn, 27,423. Let's look at where Bitcoin can pull back to if we get a pullback here. So let's zoom in a little bit. I think 27,100 is an interesting point. Where we've had a few different bounces from 27,100. That could be an interesting point. And, you know, I think the issue is if we break back below like 27K, it's going to look kind of ugly. It's going to look kind of ugly. And we talked about this yesterday. Like, Bitcoin was looking constructive here. But I think when you look at this and you say, we're in a range. You can see we're in a daily range between 27,100 and 28,400. We're just in a range. We're going up, down, up, down, up, down. Right now we're down. The problem is I think if we break 27.1 and close a daily back below there, this is going to look kind of shady. And it's going to look like, you know, the 200-day moving average rejection, the 200-day moving average rejection after holding it as support, right? And then you go back up here, the 200 moving average rejection. You know, that 200-day moving average is no joke, right? Rejection lower, support higher, rejection, you know, is it rejection lower? We'll find out. But right now, we're still above 27.1. As long as we stay above there, I think, you know, it's looking okay. But we're definitely going to want to hold that, my guys, I think. And if we break below that, obviously, I think 26.1 would be the next level to look at, like 26.1. Right in here. But we're gonna be watching this like a hawk, my friends, because the world is getting spicy, man, and not in the good way. Not in the good way, man. So we're gonna be watching this. Lamad said, I see a big dump ahead. Well, we have the ETH Foundation sold ETH today, guys. And that's usually not a good sign. Okay. That's usually not a good sign. You had the ETH Foundation sold Ethereum today. And that is why I think you're just continuing to see Ethereum getting absolutely hammered here. And I think that ETH futures move was the best opportunity to take profits on Ethereum. You know, and that's proved to be true. That's proved to be true. That was the best time to get skeptical on Ethereum. And this was the ETH futures pump. ETH futures ETF, super bullish, yada, yada, yada. Right here, we came up to about 1761. Right now, from that point, we've seen Ethereum come down about 11% here. After we're getting rejected from the bull market support band, ETH's back down to support. You know, like it's breaking this trend line, guys. And you look at this trend line, 1, 2, 3, and you can see that, you know, if we close where we're at today, we're going to be breaking that trend line for the first time in this uptrend. And Ethereum's not looking good. I will say, like Ethereum ain't looking too pretty here, especially if it breaks below this. You open up a lot of downside, and then you're going to be looking for this wick, right? This wick that we've never taken here. right here between 1560 and 1355. We haven't take that wick on the weekly. We're probably going to come take that wick right here, right? So ETH is looking very shady right now, man. Very, very shady. You know, like even Ethereum. It's not even just like the altcoins at this moment. The Ethereum is looking like shit, right? From the bullish Ethereum futures ETF news quotes. But yeah, it's brutal, man. He bought 10,000s. Your thoughts on Sol for the bull run? Yeah, Sol will be fine. Sol will perform just like every other altcoin. Sol will be fine, man. It's Canadian Thanksgiving? Is it really? Is that why you guys are saying Happy Thanksgiving today? I was so confused. Like, why are we saying Happy Thanksgiving? It's October 9th. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know it was Canadian Thanksgiving today. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Hope you guys are having a good day over there. And I don't know what you guys eat. You guys eat turkey, ham, you know, pudding. I don't know what you guys eat over there. Shit. Someone said I shat my undies. I'm not changing them until 2024. Deal. Don't do it. Just keep the shit in there. What could go wrong? Maybe Thanksgiving is every day. Yeah, most of the people are not working today. Nice, man. America's the only country. Well, I don't know when the holidays are for the other countries, right? I mean, that would be nice if I did. Geese? They're eating geese? That's bullish, man. They're eating freaking geese, man, up there in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving from Toronto. I don't know why I'm doing this, man. I don't know, this doesn't make any sense. Happy Thanksgiving from Toronto. We're going to enjoy my geese tonight. I have my whole family. We have Uncle Bill, Aunt Miriam. Yeah, and everyone in between. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Let's enjoy our geese and mashed potatoes. Geese, man. Geese. That's great, man. That's great. Doesn't even make any sense. I don't even know why I did that, guys. That's not how I view Canadians. Canadians are super cool, from what I've met of Canadians. I just felt like doing that for some reason. When are we getting a pumpkin in the opening pre-stream lobby? Ooh, you're right, Mike. We might need to do that soon. Maybe this week we'll add the scary pumpkin like we did last time. You know, we'll add the scary pumpkin. Uncle Bill is gonna touch him. Don't say that, dude. Don't be saying that shit. Uncle Bill is gonna touch him. Oh my God, man. What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. Guys, the crash is starting. The U.S. economy is going to crumble. Okay? What I've been predicting for the last 2 years is no joke. We are about to see the next leg lower, guys. Okay? We are seeing war across the world. We're seeing people with no savings. We're seeing the destruction of the U.S. economy before our eyes. And it's going to be like a domino effect. We're just waiting for that first domino to fall. And then we're going to see that fifth wave to the downside for Bitcoin. And I'm targeting $3,000, guys, for that wave. Now, originally I said March of 2023. And then I said October of 2023. Now I'm gonna push that out to March of 2024. March of 2024, we're going to see a $3,000 Bitcoin. We're going to wipe out all the scams in this market, which is basically every single altcoin, and we're going to start fresh. And all that money is going to pile back into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's going to go on the biggest bull run of all time. But we are ahead for Doomtown, guys. Doomtown. Now, I haven't watched a Savvy video. Maybe I'll watch a Savvy video today. I haven't watched a Savvy video in a long freaking time, man. I wonder what he's up to. How is Savvy doing, guys? Anyone watch a Savvy video lately? I haven't seen one in a long time, dude. I will say, like I always say this, I don't necessarily agree with Savvy. I just think his timing's slightly off. Savvy got a semi-boner this morning before he realized his age. Well, he needs to go to the store. You don't go to CVS. He needs to go to CVS, man. CVS is like the only store that's surviving this, man. All the other pharmacies are getting shut down one by one by one. he needs to go to CVS to get his prescription, man, because, man, the boner was a half chub, man. He's getting a little half chub. You know when you got the half chub? When it's like not the full boner, but it's like the half boner? You know what I'm talking about. That's what happened today. It's not the full chub, it's the half chub. Laddering the shorts. I love laddering. Sometimes you gotta ladder the shorts, man. You know? Man, Ethereum, man, I don't know what to think here, dude. Like, Ethereum's at a weekly support level right here, but man, this thing is sitting on a cliff. Humpty Dumpty. Do I still have Humpty Dumpty up here? No, I don't have Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty's gone. But man, Humpty Dumpty is sitting on the cliff, man. Let's draw Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. He is sitting on the damn cliff. Let's draw Humpty Dumpty. Let's give him some eyes. And let's make him kind of pissed off. Let's make him like this. Let's give him a few legs. Let's give him a leg. Let's give him a leg. Let's give him like a hat. Like this. All right. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. You guys know the song. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. He is sitting on the cliff, and I don't know if he's gonna like that, man. I'll put a half chub. Nice, man. Sometimes known as the Canadian chub. Are we still shitting on Canadians for no reason? I don't know why we're shitting on Canadians today. Canadians are cool, man. Canadians are cool. I mean, if you look at any country that's the most similar to the U.S., it's probably Canada. You know? Okay. Looks like Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty. Is this going to be a Bloody Monday? Oh, Lord. I mean, I hope it's not I really hope that we can get some positivity in this, man. You know? Nothing would be better than... You know what would be great right now? A bake failure. A bake failure out of nowhere would be so great right now. Hopefully none of you guys have that bake. I'll say a bake failure that none of us have. And then Bitcoin just moons. This would be a perfect time for a bake failure. Oh, man. Let me know. Any banks on the verge? Let me know. This would be the perfect time for that. I'll buy an ETH if it hits 1,000 again. Yeah? I could use some blood. Oh, Lord. Oh, don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. We don't want no blood, man. We don't want none of that. None of that, man. Fahid said it's fine. We enjoy being shat on. You don't deserve being shat on, man. Maybe sometimes. We all deserve to be shat on, man. Play the old dump song. AVAX going to $7. $5. $5. Eventually. ETH BTC going down. Oh yeah, ETH BTC. Let's look at ETH BTC. Bitcoin dominance is getting rocketed up right now. ETH BTC is probably going nuts right now. Let's see. There we go. Oh my God. We have broken the weekly support. We're at the 786 fib. Oh Lord. Yeah, ETH BTC breaking. It's breaking that wedge. That wedge was the hopium on ETH BTC. It's breaking the wedge to the damn downside. That's never a good sign. When you break a wedge the opposite way if you're supposed to go, that is a horrible sign. Yeah, you're breaking that shit to the downside, bro. That ain't good. That ain't good, man. That ain't good, man. Is this... I mean, you got to think, if that's going to break to the downside, you got to think you're coming to test these lows here, man. You know? Oh, Lord. Get Jabba on the phone. He's probably having a field day today. Let's call him. Yo! Jabba! What's going on, buddy? You having a party over there right now? Jabba, what the frick is going on, man? Oh my god. Alright, hold on one second. One sec. We're gonna get you on speakerphone. Hold on one sec. Alright. Hey guys! Hey! Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, the music's a little loud. I'm having a party at my house. Guys, we're dumping, finally. The second leg of the bear market is starting. Guys, short Bitcoin. It's a scam. Altcoin scam. Stock market scam. It's all a scam. Guys, be bearish. Be pessimistic. It's over. Okay? It's literally over. Why are you hodling? All right, Jabba. We'll give you a little call. We'll give you a call in a little bit. All right, we'll give you a call in a little bit, and we'll see. Oh, what song are you playing now, bro? What are you playing now? Oh my God, you're playing this now? Oh my God, Jabba, why you gotta be doing this, man?
Well, I'm a liar, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I
Jabba,
go?
oh, I'm out of here, guys. See ya.
I've been bloodied, I've been broken and
Jabba.
betrayed, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? Found her with another
Man,
I was thrown
we had to put some Baileys in this.
All the world I thought was true.
We have to put some Baileys in this freaking drink, guys.
Nothing but illusion. So now I'm a liar, I'm a loser, I'm a bastard and abuser. And I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied, I've been broken and betrayed.
All right. We're going to have to put some Baileys in this. All right. Bitcoin, 27,292. We're hitting the low of the day. Ethereum, 1554, hitting the low of the day. Humpty Dumpty sat on the fall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. Looking like he wants to, unfortunately, start taking that fall down here. We'll see if he does. Someone's calling him. Let's draw his friend down here. Should we draw his friend here? Let's draw like a little floor right here. Let's draw his friend down here, who's already cracked in half. Let's do boom, boom, and he's already cracked. He's got a kind of an egg down here. We don't need the egg. We'll draw his eyes, his mouth. Let's type here. Hold on one sec, guys. This is very important. Okay, and then we're gonna have him saying, "Hey, come down here. It's fun." A little speech. There we go. Okay. There we go. Hey, come down here. It's fun. And we'll see what happens there. Carlos is dumping. Yeah, man. Carlos is freaking dumping. We'll see. Bitcoin, Bitcoin's still holding. 27,300. We're still holding here. Do I even want to look at what else is going on over here? Let's bring up the altcoin list here. Let's see what else is going on. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. OP hitting the low of the day. Everything's hitting the low of the day. Let's be real. Let's be real. AVAX down 8%. Oh my Lord. Let's go to the daily. Holy shit. My God, man. Oh, Lord, what a day. What a day, man. I mean, remember in the beginning of October, it was Uptober. It was Uptober, altcoin season. Man, that was a fantastic. Now, like I said, like this was the altcoin season we'll never forget. You know, like we will never forget this altcoin season. Pepe, said BNB yearly. BNB is actually kind of holding up here. I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh my God, BNB. Whoa, BNB is breaking to a new low. Holy shit, the new yearly low on BNB. Lowest BNB has been since June of 2022. We're talking almost a year and a half, fellas. Holy shit. Let's see, man. Let's see if this actually can be a little bit of a swing fail down here. But BNB breaking to a new yearly low. Oh, man. We'll see what happens here, man. Can we swing fail it? Will we get a bounce back up? We certainly could. We certainly could. I would not be surprised. But right now, CZ is coming in and saying, guys, don't worry. This is how bull markets start. 4. This is how bull markets start. 4. But we'll see. We'll see. This wouldn't surprise me if this actually dumps below. And then it takes out these lows and then comes back up in. But we'll see. See what happens there on BNB. New yearly low on BNBizzle. But man, you're seeing some interesting moves across the board here today, fellas. Unfortunately. See divergence on your daily chart? You do. You definitely do, man. You're seeing lower lows. Seeing lower lows come in on the closes and higher lows coming in on the RSI. And then, yeah, like if you try to dump below, but then you close back above, you could have an interesting little swing fail there if that plays out, you know? Lower lows, higher lows, swing below. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. It depends what kind of happens here on this daily close here today. I think a lot of it's going to depend on that. But crazy shit. CZ is unlucky in the USA. Yeah. Forget 2023 bull market, only 2025. I mean, listen, we if it's based on the 4-year cycle, we really shouldn't be expecting too much before the halving anyways, right? We should be expecting Bitcoin to generally trend up. But we shouldn't be expecting any type of moonshot before the halving. That's never happened, you know. Bitcoin should generally trend up before the halving, you know, Bitcoin, right? And like we talked about this earlier, we got to stop confusing this. I think this market split into two things. You got Bitcoin and then you got everything else, right? Ethereum, you know, it's kind of in between. But I think right now Ethereum's acting more like an altcoin than it is Bitcoin right now. So right now I think you can put Ethereum in the altcoin section because it's just getting absolutely obliterated right now. You got Bitcoin in the altcoin market. You can still be like neutral to bullish on Bitcoin, but you can still be like bearish on altcoins, you know? Which I guess it's kind of me. Like this is kind of me. This is kind of me, right? You got to separate the two, right? And I know that doesn't make sense, but when you look at the overall charts this year, it shows that, you know. Let's see. Bath said, maybe I'm a tinfoil hatted Bobo. You are a tinfoil hatted Bobo, Bath. But hey, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised, man. I think, you know, the chart on ETH, as it was holding up so well this year, is now showing serious weakness, right? Showing serious weakness. You know, like we talked about, man. I mean, Humpty Dumpty sat in a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. You know what I mean? I mean, this right here, the round out here, you know, what do you call this? We remember this pattern? What do we call this pattern? What do we call this pattern? You know, that's why, like, you know, I might have some lower targets on altcoins, but like the Ethereum chart just looks brutal, man. You know, we got the atom in the eve, squam it over, right? Come back and test the lows again. I would be surprised to see eat that 1,000 to maybe 1,100 before the halving, you know, which is, it's not that big of a move. That's really not even that big of a move. Like, that's a 30% move. If we know crypto could do that in a week. You know what I mean? Like, that's not that big of a move. You know? Smack the likes. Shout out to Interactive, man. Shout out to Interactive. Good to see you, buddy. The rainbow pattern. It's a freaking bloodbath. Yeah. It's actually not too, like, the thing is, and I think the thing that we got to realize is, like, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at 27,004. It's not even doing anything, right? And this is what's interesting, because if Bitcoin keeps holding here, that's cool, right? That's cool for BTC. My worry is, my worry is for everything else, though. We've seen what's happened today on a 1% down day for Bitcoin. What happens if Bitcoin, this is the top right here at the 200-day moving average. What happens if Bitcoin starts breaking back below 27K and gets a bigger downside candle? You know, like, that is where it could get really interesting, you know? But as of right now, I'll continue to say this, Bitcoin's just in a range. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, you can see we're just in a range. So until this breaks, I wouldn't get overly bearish on BTC, right? We're just in a range going up, down, up, down, up, down. Now we're at the bottom of the range. So I wouldn't get too bearish here. Just yet. We'll see if that breaks. But we're just in a little range here at the end of the day. Exactly, Mike. Mike just said it too. We're just in a little 4-hour range. Up, down, up, down, up, down. You know? Less than 1.492 billion left to mine. You're right, Wayne. I love Wayne. Wayne, man, the Bitcoin maxi, like, you know what's funny? The Bitcoin maxi versus altcoin maxi debate is always funny, man. Like, I would say 75, not even 75. I would say 95% of the time, you're better off being a Bitcoin maxi. 95% of the time. You actually should be a Bitcoin maxi. And then there's like the 5%, there's like the small little time frame of that 5% of time where it makes sense to be in altcoins, you know? But listen, I always said this, man. I think if I had to choose one, I'm being a Bitcoin maxi. I'm Bitcoin maxi all day over altcoin maxi, you know? This part of the streets when alts are down 20, 30%. True. That's my plan. I'm hodling everything till 2025. Nice, man. Teal said, Jordan, you still bullish, bears for the win? I'm neutral to bullish on Bitcoin. I don't really think Bitcoin's going anywhere. Bitcoin has shown strength throughout this whole period. Where stocks have gotten crushed, Bitcoin's just been holding. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not bullish on altcoins. I will be very clear about that. I separate the two. I am still optimistic on BTC here. And I'll continue to say stacking sats still ain't a bad idea, as we're only 6 months into the halving. Right, we can almost say almost 5 months now. So stacking sats is no problem, but it doesn't mean I'm bullish on the altcoin market, you know? For people that I wrote it on the way from 47,000 when you bought in 3 years ago, this ain't shit. This ain't shit. It isn't, man. It isn't a flying shit. Love and Win said, I will sell everything November 2024 and enjoy Bali for many years. Nice, man. That's what we're all hoping for, man. And I'll tell you, at the end of this, there's only going to be a select few guys here. Remember what I said last year? Right? Remember what I said last year? It's by the time we're ready for the actual bull market, there's going to be almost no one here. And a lot of you guys said, there's no way. There's going to be almost maybe 5% of the people we had last year will still be here by the time the bull market is coming around. But because by that time, everyone will just be so beaten down. Everything will just seem so bad. Everyone will just be so pessimistic that no one will be here, man. And I tell you, like, even right now, 30% of you guys will still be here next year. 30%. And everyone will say, no, not me, not me. 30%. Because by that time, I said everyone will be beaten down so bad, everything will just seem so bad, you know, that it's just, like I said, right now it's just about don't overtrade the market right now, right? So don't overtrade. Don't think you're some pro trader, okay? Right now, dude, right now the markets are so confusing, man. No one in the right mind knows where this is going to go. Stop acting like you're a pro trader, okay? Stack sats, stack a cash position, and survive. That's all you got to do right now, right? Just survive, you know, at the end of the day. And just chill out. Just chill out, man. Just chill out. We still watching No Power to Chat? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bass said, I hate crypto. You hate it until you love it. You know, you hate crypto until you love it. That's the thing. Future's so cringy. XRP is the only coin that's a legal commodity. That is true. But I'll say this: the market, the market, you know, the market always speaks of what people's opinion is, you know, and XRP is just not behaving any differently than any other altcoin, you know. It's as much as we want it to, right? It's you know, for the most part, right? Other than the big pump that got you a little bit up here and you sold off, it's not really behaving any differently than the other altcoins are, for the most part. Still, I mean, it's holding up a little bit better than the other ones, considering most of them are still down here, or all the way down here already, and XRP's still up here. So I guess it's holding up slightly better. 100 viewers. It's actually for Hoopty. 100 viewers, man. That'll be when the bottom is in. We're 200 to 300 strong. Yeah, so we're still good. We still got some time left, which makes sense. We know we have time left. We know we have time left, fellas. Let's not fool ourselves. We know we still have plenty of time left. You know? Let's see. The only way to escape a war zone is with BTC. Sacks of gold and silver will slow you down. True. But my only question is, Wayne, my only question is, like, you know, because I hear that a lot, right? And I somewhat to agree to an extent. My only question would be, if you had Bitcoin during this crazy world where, like, what if this crazy world, this next crazy world, we didn't have like internet and shit, you know? Then what would we do? How would we trade our Bitcoin for goods and stuff like that? That would be my only question to your only Bitcoin is good during, you know, a total war zone. That would be my only question to you, you know? Which obviously right now we have internet, so we don't have to worry about that. But, you know, in this far off dystopian world, I mean, in that type of environment, do people even really care about money? Not really, man. Can you please take a look at Corium? Money is food, you know. Money is having beans and corn and shit, you know. FUD spreader. Not a FUD spreader. I'm just trying to. I'm coming up with a logical take, you know. We need some horse guy. Strong t-shirts. Strong t-shirts. You want a horse guy t-shirt, Mike? I can make you a horse guy t-shirt. Is Crypto Kirby dead? No, he's probably just bored. You know what I mean? Like, no one's. It said, like, no one has any idea where this market's going right now. It's just going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know what I mean? Like, what else are you gonna say? It's like, I come on here to talk to you guys and hang out, but in reality, I could do one stream a week and sum up this market. You know, not even probably one a month. Give me one stream a month, I can sum up exactly what this market is doing. You know what I mean? Like, what are you honestly gonna come on and talk about? You do. I appreciate you guys coming in and chilling and hanging out. And we're, like I said, like at this point, it's not really about like looking at these little 4-hour time frames and stuff. It's just looking at the bigger picture and surviving until times are better. You know, that's all it is. Surviving until times are better, right? Take advantage of the 5% interest you get on cash. You know, if you believe in maybe some type of bank failure will happen, which I do believe another bank failure will happen. And that's why I'm holding my BTC. And I think that's why you're seeing Bitcoin hold up so well in this environment right now, because I think people understand that you got the halving that's 5 months away. Not 5 months. I guess it's almost 5 months now. And you also have that opportunity where if rates stay high, a bank is going to fail. You're going to want to hold Bitcoin. You remember the last time there was a bank failure? Bitcoin went freaking like nuts. Bitcoin went nuts. Went up like 60% in like 2 days. You know what I mean? And I think people know that. And I think that's why you're seeing Bitcoin hold up like a damn rock. And I could be wrong. Maybe Bitcoin nukes tomorrow to 20K. Sure. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's about surviving, man. No more tethering my cell phone to my laptop for internet access. True. Mark said BTC holding up because panic sellers panicked so much they lost their keys. Up to a certain point, yeah. How much Bitcoin do you guys think is actually lost? You know? I don't know, man. Ruben said you sound like Ben, because he's right. He's right, man. Sometimes it's okay to, you know, when someone's saying something that's right, it's okay to agree, right? I mean, it is what it is. Huh? Oh, shit. I'm going off. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. All right? I got to get out of here. Enjoy the whatever's going on today. Stay off social media. You're just going to see shitty shit on X. No pun intended, shitty shit on X and Twitter and all that shit. So I got to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. And, you know, do what you need to do. Survive. Survive, man. That's what we're doing right now. All right? I'm out of here. Peace out. Later, Gators. And once again, watch this like 27K level on BTC. 27K, 27.1. If that starts to go, it's going to get very, 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 very interesting. All right? So stay safe, folks. Stay safe. Stay easy. Try to stay positive. And catch you guys later. See you.